help today, so they're wore out. Welcome to RC Gardens. Well, hey, it's Rick here, and I thought maybe we'd take a look around the old RC Gardens. I'm sporting my new Tadlock's tool shed hat. So if you haven't checked out his channel, you might want to get over there and do that. And also the Drunken Mutt channel. You've seen him on some of our videos before. Anyway, we've been busy getting things kind of potted up here, and sorry about the wind, it's kind of windy. But I wanted to show you my pineys, or whatever you guys refer to them as. And they're in full bloom over here for sure. And we still got some irises left. Now, I haven't been around the corner of the house. I want to go see if the black irises are blooming yet. But aren't those peonies beautiful? And then, of course, these irises, and the irises have been they've been pretty this year. There's the flag. These are still blooming real nice over here. I need to get out here and pick the dead ones off. Well, it doesn't look like the black ones are blooming quite yet. There they are. You can see they're going to be, well, they're called black. I think they're really a super dark purple, but they're still very pretty. And then there's a multicolored one. Those came from Mom's place there. She's got some of those over there at her house. And the same with these. I got some of these from her. I think these are pretty as well. So anyway, moving right along, the garden is looking pretty good. We got carrots and radishes and broccoli, and the beets are starting to come up right along in here. And of course we've got the lettuce over there. I've already picked some lettuce, and more carrots over here. And there's a row of spinach. I don't know if it shows it, but right along in there. And I've got our marigolds planted up here. Got them planted yesterday, so I'd say in a few days those will start coming up. And then went ahead and got the tomatoes planted, the first batch of tomatoes, and then I'll talk more about that in a minute. But yeah, we got some Goliaths, and then these are Better Girl, and these are supposed to be big boys. And of course we've got Billy and the kid in here, standing guard over the tomatoes. So, and quite honestly, Petunia's over here. She's watching over this garden. So anyway, you guys know that I have such hard time with my rhubarb, so I already did one harvest pick on it, and I got 2 cups off of it. Well, it takes 4 cups to make a pie, so we ain't even got enough. But I did go down and buy some more, and I don't know. I've just got to figure out how to grow this stuff. So if any of you out there know how to grow rhubarb, I just never have been able to figure out why I can't get it to grow well. So anyway, I put some more in there, that one and that one, and so we'll see what happens. What's going on over there, huh? Did you see something? I don't see anything. So here's kind of an update on what we got going on here. So we got our gourds coming up, and we never did get any of the apple gourds to come up. I guess those seeds are just too old. And over here we got a row of tomatoes that hasn't done anything right there, and then that's watermelon, and then those are gourds, and each one of them is a different kind of gourd. If you haven't watched that video where we planted them, why, you ought to slip on over there and watch that. So not a whole lot going on with all this. I still got to get some of these repotted, and we went up to the Amish country and bought the tomato plants, and we also bought some flowers, so we got to get those planted. Man, these things are like buying eggs 4 months ago. That's the cheapest ones we could find right there. So anyway, Hey, well, the last thing I wanted to show you is we went up to Tadlock's tool shed yesterday evening, and we did a little swapping on some seeds. Actually, I gave them one thing of seed, and they gave me all of these. It's crazy. So these are Baker Creek tomatoes. They're an heirloom seed, and so we're going to plant some of this stuff here probably in the next video. And we got this Tomatola something or other, yeah. And then this is an interesting looking one here. This this tomato has like a center in it, almost like a bell pepper or something. So then we got some pineapple tomato, and these are some kind of, forget what these are called, warrior, I don't know, evil grape or something like that. And then this is a gauge barked boar tomato. I don't know, but isn't that a cool looking tomato? And then here's a green one, some kind of zebra, and I don't know the name of that one. And let's see what else we got here. Brandywine. We've grown some of those before. And not sure what that is either, but I like the way they look. They're cool looking. And let's see what else we got. Chief Choice. So this is probably a mix, kind of like what we planted last year for the cherry tomatoes, I think. And last but not least is a super beefsteak. So we're going to get some of that stuff planted in some little pots back there and see if we can get some of them growing. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to plant all of them this year, but you know, we'll save the seed. I'm sure that they'll last a year or so, especially if we keep them dry and don't let them, you know, get too hot or something like that. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching the videos. Be sure and like and share. And if you got any questions on gardening, or if you see something I'm doing that you're like, hey, it'd be better if you'd do it this way, well, reach out and get a hold of me. I think I got an email address on there, and you can always comment and you know, yeah. So anyway, thanks. See you later. And remember, you can grow food too.